today. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, there ain't no stopping me. I done ran up all these bands, over hand and made like 5 bands a day. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, there ain't no stopping me. It ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I done ran up all these bands, up in hand and made like 5 bands a day. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. I done ran up all these bands, up in hand and made like 5 bands a day. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. It ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me.
Okay, hold on. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a break, guys. Hold on. What is that sound? Are we good? Are we good? All right, we're good. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Goodness gracious. Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, you are a true rider. I'm not even going to ask you to like the video tonight. Tonight, you don't have to hit the thumbs up button. After that intro, goodness gracious. Salute to y'all if you made it this far in the video. Salute. Y'all are the real MVPs if you sat through that. That was a horrible introduction. I apologize for that, guys, but we're here. Better late than never. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. I don't know if it was my sound deck with this mic. Y'all know I got a new mic. I'm thinking it might have been something with the sound deck, and then we had a bit of a delay. It sounded like a number of issues just just the perfect storm. But I think we got it together. Okay, guys, so tonight is going to be a chill night. I was trying to get, or I was working on the back end, trying to get some technical things straightened out so I can get some new features on this channel. Tonight's just going to be a game night. So I was working on I got the screen mirroring here, and we're just going to relax. You know, in the past, sometimes as a YouTuber, I'm human. It takes a lot of motivation. It takes a lot of inspiration. I feel like I have to be inspired to talk on a topic. When I make these different videos, it does take time to research the videos that I want to show y'all, the videos that I want to play to y'all, conversations that I want to have, and topics that I want to address. But I'm human, and I'm not always wanting to talk politics. I'm not always wanting to talk about, you know, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. I'm not always wanting to talk about reparations and the plight of black men in America, black people in America. I'm not always wanting to talk about the need to take our bodies and our health more seriously by staying active and eating right, reducing, if not totally eliminating, meat from our diets, and having not a diet but a lifestyle of healthy eating and living. Sometimes I enjoy having these conversations, but sometimes I just want to relax. Sometimes I want to chill. Sometimes I don't want to think about the constant need for self-improvement. I just want to relax, and that's okay. But what I want to do here is sort of show you guys some of the things that I like to do when I relax. All right. Instead of just taking the day off, saying, hey, no podcast today. My subscribers, my viewers, the people who support me, y'all are just going to miss me today. Instead of just staying absent, I figure I might as well be present, but do it my way. This is going to be a new series. I might even make a playlist off of this. So every once in a while, when I feel like taking a break from the heavy conversations, instead of just going absentee, I'll just have a game night where I can kind of detox. And anyone who jumps in the chat, if y'all have something to say, then you can feel free to go back and forth, and we can talk it, we can chop it up. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So let me see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this thing rocking. Let me see. Y'all give me a second here. Okay, because I had to get something squared away in order to... Okay. This game is called Zuba. Alright, this is one of my favorite games. This game is called Zuba. So what you do here, Zuba, you've got different characters. Alright, this is one of my favorite games. Right? As you can see, we've got the bull, we've got the lion, we've got penguins, we've got as you can see, tigers, lizards. We've got the lion. I think one is penguins. I guess we got two lizards, a kangaroo, a fox, lizard, a zebra. You know, we got a couple characters here. Each character carries 3 weapons. They might have a shotgun, they might have a spear, they might have a bow and arrow. They all have to defend themselves. And according to what animal you choose, they have different powers, different abilities. Right now, I'm on a mission. According to what animal path of cause, I've got 24 hours to get 3 more levels in the future. So I'm on a mission. Fulfill these requirements. Win 5 matches and win 4 out of 5. Use 31 health kits. Done that. And kill 24 guards. I gotta kill 1 more guard. So to accomplish this goal, let's start off with. Alright, we already got Lizzie to start with. So to accomplish this goal, let's wanna go with. Alright, should I go single or should I go teams? Let's go single. We're gonna go single for now. Let's get into it. Should I go single or should I go teams? Let's go single. We're gonna go single for now. Let's get into it. Should I go single or should I go teams? Let's go single. We're gonna go single for now. Let's get into it. So it'll take some time to load here. But they're gonna put us on the map. You can see. The name of the game is to survive. You want to survive, be the last man standing. That's basically the game. You want to be the last man standing. Be the last man standing. That's basically the game. You want to be the last man standing. Be the last man standing. And you don't. Everyone isn't. That's basically the game. You don't have to think about the law of the jungle. Think about the animals outside. That's basically the same thing. You never know what's going to jump out the bushes at you. You the animals outside. Basically the same thing. You never know what's going to. So these blue orbs that I'm dropping, if anyone steps on that, then they'll take some damage and they'll slow down. Orbs that I'm dropping, it slows their movement. If anyone steps on that, there's another Lizzie in the area. Take some damage and they'll slow down. Orbs that I'm dropping, it slows their movement. If anyone steps on that, there's another Lizzie in the area. Take some damage and they'll slow down. Orbs that I'm dropping, it slows their movement. If anyone steps on that, problem is I don't have a phone. I'm gonna need that. Let me get away from these guys. Problem is I don't have a phone. I'm gonna ignite that. Let me get away from these guys. Problem is I don't have a phone. I'm gonna ignite that. Let me get away from these guys. Problem is I don't have a. There's another Lizzie in the area. That Lizzie, gotta be careful. Uh-oh. And I'm out. Lizzie in the area. That Lizzie, gotta be careful. Let's get one more with Lizzie, and then we'll try a different character. Now, one thing I didn't notice here, I just played a solo. Lizzie, and then usually I play with teams. Try different characters. So on solo, you can pick different items. Here I want to play the solo that usually I play with teams. Try different characters. So on solo you can pick different items. Shot for here I want to play the solo that survive in the fire a little bit longer. So on solo you can pick. Let's go one more solo match, then I'll switch characters. It's too late. I'm out. Fire a little bit longer. So on solo you can pick. Let's go one more solo match, then I'll switch characters. It's too late. I'm out. No weapons. Your boy's in trouble, y'all. Then I'll switch characters. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Get off him. Your boy is decent. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Get off him. Your boy is decent. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Ooh, I'm out of here. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Ooh, I'm out of here. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Ooh, I'm out of here. Gotta turn this thing around. No weapons. Ooh, I survived. Ooh, boy's in trouble, y'all. Ooh, I'm out of here. Ooh, I don't want no problems. Ooh, I'm out of here. Ooh, I don't want no problems. Uh-oh. No bueno, chico. Ooh, I don't want no problems. Uh-oh. No bueno, chico. Ooh, I don't want no problems. Hopefully they start fighting each other. Forget all about your boy. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't forget about me. Hopefully they start. Look, all those 20s. Hold on. See, at the end of the game, that's when you get. That's when it gets tight. Look, you don't have space to run around. See, at the end of the game, that's when you get. Try one more round. That's when it gets tight. Look, it's a pretty cool game. See, at the end of the game, you can do to pass the time. Y'all let me know, what do y'all like to do to pass the time? What kind of games are y'all into? See, at the end, let's switch you to pass. What kind of games are y'all in? Y'all let me know. What do y'all like to do to pass the time? What kind of games are y'all? Shout out to Brandon Sophia. Hey, Brandon Sophia, welcome back. All right, so you were here for the sound mix up. Oh man, I appreciate you rocking with me through that. You gonna play Mario Kart? You know, I need to download Mario Kart. The problem is I don't have a whole lot of space left on my phone because I use my phone to do a lot of editing for these videos, making thumbnails, making shorts. So I take up so much. I've got so much content on my phone. Then I've got pictures and videos of my son, my shorts, my family. Like I don't really have space to download any new games. But I'm planning on getting a new phone. I think the iPhone. I don't really have space to download. Dropping soon in a couple days, or has it dropped already? I think I want to get that in a couple weeks. So when I get that new phone, then yeah, I'll probably download Mario Kart. Good suggestion. I want to get that in a couple weeks. So you have a full plate. Yeah, make sure you got your buffers ready. Lots of echoes in the audio. You must have more than one mic on. Does the game have a full soundtrack and links to it? Hold on. Good thing that you said that about the music. I want to see if I can. Hold on. Good thing that you said that about the hold on, guys. Hopefully there's not still an echo. Hey, Brandon Sophia, if you're still here, can you let me know? Is there an echo? Hopefully there's not. Is there still an echo now, or was that from earlier? If you're still here, can you let me know? I know I was having an issue earlier with the echo. Is it fixed, or is it still? You still have an issue with the echo? I know I was having an issue. Let me know if my audio is good, Brandon. Is it fixed, or is it still? Should I call you Brandon, or should I call you Sophia? Let me know if my audio is good, Brandon. Is it fixed, or is it's still there? Should I call you Brandon, or should I call you Sophia? Hold on. Let me know if my audio is good. Hold on. It's still there? I appreciate you rocking with me. Yeah, okay, thanks. Did I call you Brandon? Hold on. Let me know if my audio is good. Hold on. Yeah, okay, thanks. Did I call you Brandon? Okay, I know why. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, okay, thanks. Did I call you Brandon? Okay, I know why. Hold on. How's that? Is that better, Brandon? Give me a thumbs up if that's any better. That should be better. I think I might have fixed it. I can't tell when I'm on live, man. I appreciate you, because if I open up the YouTube, I don't want to cause an echo that way. So let me know. Great, no echo. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I'd hate to have you, rocking with me and hearing the echo. I'm probably going to have to edit this live. I had a lot of technical difficulties during this live. I don't know. I might just take it down altogether. This one might go private. If you rock with me tonight, I appreciate you. Hey, salute to Brandon Sophia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you rocking with me. You've been on here, rain, hail, sleet, or snow. I know we don't always agree on everything, but you're a real one. You're a real one. All right, let me see. Because I wanted to, while I play the game, I wanted to get my guys some shine. Hold on. Hold on. This is a learning. This is a learning. Alright. So shout out. This is from my library. This is my guy, DomThaDon. Dom, I'm shouting you out, my boy. I'm gonna play your album in the background. Alright. Shout out and salute to DomThaDon. I'm gonna put a link to DomThaDon's album in the description. Y'all can check out his album. Brandon Sophia, I don't wanna have. Let me know. Can you hear the music? And is there still an echo? Alright.
it ain't no
Let me
stopping
know.
me.
Hey, I
Got
appreciate you,
bands,
Brandon.
I'ma run it up, it ain't no
We're gonna
stopping
get
me.
back to
I
this game.
came up with a plan
We'll
on
switch
me,
the
man,
characters
it ain't no
up.
stopping
And
me.
then
Got
soon,
bands,
then we're gonna
I'ma
try
run it up,
team
it
shit.
ain't no stopping me. Quarters, half ounces, and peas. Tell me what you want, no, we got what you need. Fuck your plug, come shop with me. We be having numbers and you know they dirt cheap. I done ran up a bag now, turn myself to a cash cow. Mama told me she love me, I look just like my dad now. Might take a trip out to Japan now, 200 in front of the dash now. Design all the way from the chest down, do it on my own, any handouts. Niggas faking this man down, hey. Grinding tryna find me a way out, hey. Nigga faking this man down, hey. Grinding tryna find me a way out, hey.
Shout out to Brandon Sophia. Brandon Sophia says the intro song is taking over with no echo. Awesome. Okay, so in the future when I have my game nights, now I know the settings that I need. This is the first, this is a trial run, so I appreciate you helping me out, Brandon Sophia. From now on, yeah. And with that being the case, also let me know, because I usually go live pretty late, because I got a lot of things that I do throughout the day. You know my situation, like, would you prefer, and anyone watching, would y'all prefer that I go live around this time, 8:39, or would you rather I go live earlier in the day, like around 5:36? I'm thinking about switching the schedule up a little bit to see what works for my viewers, you know. Because a lot of people do support me, but I don't want to make it, you know, I'm thinking I'm going, like, I'm according to my schedule, but y'all might have, you know, things y'all like to do in the evenings. Maybe you have more free time during the day, during work hours. Some people probably like to watch me at work. I don't know. So y'all let me know what works best for y'all. Do y'all prefer I go live at night or like earlier in the day? I've been thinking about that recently too. Switching up the schedule. Y'all let me know. Let me know if you have any preferences.
Run the rest like it's a race. Get cash, nigga. Get cash, nigga. Get cash, nigga. Run the racks like it's a race.
Cops lurking. I think I forgot to switch out the.
You can get it super cheap. You ain't gotta hit the streets. Serving pounds for 2 for 3s. Make that money stack. Hit the Don up if you looking for some pack. Young niggas with the sticks, with the drum. Make a nigga look old, but he young. With this beat shit, we gon' take it how it comes. Real street niggas, we ain't looking for no fun. Good that shit right in your face. Get cash, run the rest like it's a race.
Shout out to Brandon says, you get to play as the enemy like it's a race. No, so you choose your character, and it's basically each round you can play different rounds, and you're trying to be the last character standing. But if you kill them, then alright, they're just out for that round. It's basically like King of the Hill. So there's a background to the story. The story behind the game is these characters were like in a zoo. They were just characters in a zoo, and so I'm over here talking when I'm looking at him. They're characters in a zoo, and there was some like chemical leak, so the characters, you know, became intelligent, and the guards became, you know, lost control of all the animals. So the animals are basically like just rabid. They're just rabid and intelligent. Like they have the ability to use weapons.
You know I'm gon' catch. In my fake time, don't talk on my jack. Young nigga getting right. Thought niggas are running off on the shot. Bring it to your door, ain't working no block. Work with the work, I'm punching the clock. Trap fat, 800K, that shit serving pack. Fuck, told me to work, you know I'm gon' catch. In my pay time, don't talk on my jack. Young nigga getting racked. All it is, I'm running out, I'm calling shots. Bring it to your door, ain't working no blocks. Work with the work, I'm punching the clock. DA tryna fly, put me over, going down like Young Job. Got a whole pop with this shit in my crowd. This shit is sweet, no, it's not lollipop. Turn a little to the light. Thought with an ounce, now I got a whole bar. Ain't doing no bluffing. On me, I might crush her. I'm frontin' this pack. Giving shit to my cousin. He came up off scamming. I came up off hustling. Yeah, I'm a big dog. You little niggas pop. I just grab me some P. Put that shit in the duck. And I sold 5 P. Making bands like it's nothing. I came up on Hoover and turned to a hustler. Now you can't catch up. You niggas like mustard. You niggas real soft. Calling them custom. Niggas bitch, that make my phone. Trap fat. 800K, that shit serving pack. Told me to work, you know I'm gon' catch. In my pay time. Talk on my jack. Young nigga getting right. Thought what it is, I'm running out, calling shots. The door ain't working, let's go. Trap fat, 800K, that shit serving pack. Told me to work, you know I'm gon' catch. In my pay time, talk on my jack. Young nigga getting right. Thought it is, I'm running out, calling shots. Bring it to your door, ain't working no blocks. Work with the work, I'm punching the clock.
Do people like? I'm thinking about downloading Switch, like not Switch, but Twitch, so you can see I'm an old man. Hey, you think I should download that Twitch? Should I start streaming on Twitch? I gotta get back. Yeah, let's switch up. Let's play some teams. Let's go with Fuzzy. We'll go with the pink.
Fuck what you saying, fuck what you saying,
Keep the defibrillator, because now
I keep a bank on it. I keep a bank on it. Nigga know I'm the man. Fuck what you saying, Keep these racks in my pants. I keep a bank on it. If you say you the man, then show your bank on it. Nigga know I'm the man. I keep a bank on it. Nigga know I'm the man. Fuck what you saying, Keep these racks in my pants. I keep a bank on it. If you say you the man, then show your bankroll. Nigga know I'm the man, I keep a bankroll. Keep a bankroll. You know my pocket's full. If you ain't talking about no money, then don't hit my phone.
I can't hear the music right now. Like, I usually use my phone. I usually use my phone to. It's hard, like, to explain the system that I have here in order to stream. There's a lot that goes into it, but basically, if I'm using the phone to AirPlay the game, to stream the game, I can't. When the microphone is hooked up, I can't hear. You know what I need to do? I need to get some. I'm glad you said that. You just reminded me. I need to get some wired headphones. See, this is why I need to get some wired headphones, right? In order to better the quality of my videos, which is my job. So that is a business expense. When we talk about, I was talking to somebody on Instagram, somebody online, who was saying, what was one policy that Kamala Harris said during the debate that I actually liked? And I was like, well, 50K in business tax incentives to small businesses, that's helpful. Like, that's a good thing. I'll take 50K to better my business. And he's like, oh, that's just a tax deduction. It's not like she's actually giving you 50K. And I'm like, well, you don't understand. I can spend up to 50K and get that money back. So if I, for example, go out and get these headphones like I need for this channel, so that I can stream and have better quality lives, instead of taking that money out of pocket, I know I can get money for that as a small business expense, writing it off as a small business expense. So those are the types of policies that I want to hear more about. Things that actually games that actually matter. Nigga has the potential to make life easier for you.
I'm getting working from Cali. I'm flexing, look at my muscle. Went to the cash like an athlete. Tryna play snow on phone. Like touchdown like every week. Nigga don't know.
Yeah, Brandon Sophia. Yeah, Sophia. If you're a true gamer, you gotta get the headset. I'm call you Brandon. Yeah, Brandon, you gotta get the headset. It's necessary. It's a requirement. So, are you playing other live players from around the world now? Yes, these are people from around the world. What type of games do you play, Brandon? Do you just play Mario Kart? I like Smash Bros. What type of games do you play?
Cash out on the Exxon. Cash out on the Gucci card. Buy Balenci on the toes. Put Louis on the toes. Buy a product cause I'm proud of her. Cash out cause she know I wanted her. And she know that she gon' have my dog. I get money every day. Cash out and I make a play. Selling half things the whole thing. Put a 1, 2, 4, 2, 5. I don't know what to do next, but I just know that I'm blessed. I don't know what to do next, but I just know that I'm blessed. All I know on a check, but I just know that I'm blessed. I don't know what to do next, but I just know that I'm blessed.
Yeah, this team is not doing so well. The team won't stick together. Like, he's over here fighting the... He's fighting the guard while his teammate is down. I think my phone is lagging. Yeah, I think the phone's lagging. You should call one of your characters FBA and get a get started. That's a good idea. I think someone else already has FBA. I think I've seen someone, like, you can see when you're playing, you can see their names, their titles, especially if you make it to the end, you can see like who beat you or who won. Or your teammates' names and things of that nature. Play 5 big teams, okay. Kill 9 characters in the big game, okay. Kill 4 in the standard match. So I think I've played with the FBA before. Let's get one more as Fuzzy, and then should I change characters or should I go into a different game? What you think, Brandon? What you think, Brandon? Should I keep playing or should I change to a different game? You tell me. Alright, let's stick with the team this time. You can see on the map, the Tigers all the way on the other side of the map. This is a team. They don't understand this. This is why the team's not going to make it far. The team has to stay together. You can tell if you're going to win really early in this game. Because you can, especially the teams, when you're playing teams, because you can see if your team has like chemistry, if the team is going to work with you, if the team is going to work together, or if everyone's just going to go do their own thing and die quickly. It's pretty easy to tell. And that's a metaphor for life, really. You can tell if a team's going to be successful. Look, now the team's starting to get back together. We've got 4 all in the same area, 5 all in the same area. So you got a dub, 15 scared. So what'd you decide? New game? We played this game today already. Time to try something else. Alright, try something else.
Since you got a man, ain't got shit to do with me, baby. What's up?
I like this game because it's easy to multitask with. This is the game of chess. 15 is a bit long. Let's see if we can get a quicker game.
I know that you smell me, I'm smoking, I'm strong. I can not easy me, I can get along. These niggas be acting like they really on. I say you a pack and get back to my song. Say you a pack and get back to my song. Smelling like you, I can get along. I know that you smell me, I'm smoking, I'm strong. I can not easy me, I can get along. These niggas be acting like they really on. I say you a pack and get back to my song. Say you a pack and get back to my song. These bitches be messing my money real neat. I got plugs on them drugs, I got ties in the street. If you think about robbing, I got some heat. If you really want smoke, then I'm grilling the beef. If you really want smoke, then I'm grilling the beef. If you really want smoke, then I'm grilling the beef. Niggas be beefing, got slumber, gon' smoke some. If you need cash in my line, I might loan some. Stacking these hundreds like I made it go far. Tossing these niggas like I'm an accountant. Tossing these niggas like I'm an accountant. Yeah, I'm for seasonal. Bring my money back, I might just believe in you. Front you on one bench, you gon' make it G2. Yeah, I'm the boss, I promote you to regional. Yeah, I'm the boss, I promote you to regional. Yeah, I'm getting these racks like it ain't nothing. Yeah, I run up these racks like it ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm getting these racks like it ain't nothing. Yeah, I run up these racks like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. Racks like it ain't nothing. Yeah, again, it's good like it ain't nothing. I know that you smell me, I'm smoking, I'm strong. I'm rocking that easy me, I can get along. These niggas be acting like they really on. I say you a pack and get back to my song. Say you a pack and get back to my song. Smelling like it, I can get along. I know that you smell me, I'm smoking, I'm strong. I'm rocking that easy me, I can get along. These niggas be acting like they really on. I say you a pack and get back to my song. Say it back and get back to my song. Smelling like it, I can get along. I know that you smell.
Uh-oh. You might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. Okay, so no lag when you all play. Your internet's good. Is those subscription games or free websites? They're free. You need to play some old heads in the park with chess and talk about how DC was for them growing up. Oh, I've done that. I grew up in the parks in DC playing chess. That's how I grew up, real talk. Shout out Logan Circle. I was over there like 6, 7, 8 years old. DuPont Circle, playing with the old heads. Down in Atlanta, I'd be playing chess over there at Starbucks. I'm talking about old heads. Like I'm 6, 7. I'm playing with people who are like 40s, 50s. Yeah, I think I won this game already. That net around that king is getting a little tighter and tighter. You can only defend but so much. That king is just a little bit too open. Yeah, you know, that's checkmate. Checkmate me too. I don't know why. Why would he try to save his rook? His rook wasn't even attacked. I guess he's trying to give himself some space, but surely he sees this game is over in 2 moves. That's a pretty good mate though. Yeah, but real talk, I used to play when I was a kid. I used to play around the old heads. You learn a lot of game playing chess from old heads. You're 6, 7, 8 years old, 9, 10 years old, playing with folks who's in their 50s and 60s. I'm talking about when I was 9 years old. That was like in the 90s. I'm in the 90s. I'm growing up in the 90s, playing with folks who are like already 40, 50 years old in the 90s. So you do the math. You do the math. Those folks were born in the 40s and 50s. Chess is a good game though. I like chess because you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot, not just about the game, but about life. There's a lot of wisdom in the game of chess. The fact that you have to think before you move, you have to like you have to see moves ahead, see counterattacks. You have to think sometimes you have to be willing to sacrifice a piece. You have to be able to think about how you want to move into the end game. There's a lot of different aspects to it. And when you're a real chess player, you know you at the beginning and at the end of the game, you shake hands with your opponent. That's the first thing you do before you even play the game is you shake hands. That's chess etiquette. So the fact that it's a white side of the board playing against a black side of the board, and yet you're shaking hands with your opponent before you try to militarily conquer them. Because mind you, this is a game of military. This is military strategy. This is a military strategy game. Pretty deep. Pretty deep, man. Oh, okay, I hope you don't plan on castling kingside. I hope you don't plan on castling kingside. And if you do that, I'm gonna open it up. Okay, he's bold. Are you gonna castle queenside after all that? I'm curious as to where you plan on going. All right, all right. Queenside. All right. He's a bold one. All right, let's see how we can open this up a little bit. Let me see. What can we do? What can we do to open this up a little bit? Do it. Take it. Oh, I wanted him to take the bishop. All right, time's running out here, so I got to start moving. What? Games are meant to bring out passion, I hope you know. Was there a time you got upset or cried at a loss in chess? No. Is there a time I've got upset? I'm sure I've gotten upset because I learned to play chess when I was like 4, 5, and I was playing in tournaments at that age. Oh shoot, I'm over here talking. I almost lost the game. Hold on, let me finish wrapping this guy up. All right. Sorry about that. I almost lost over here trying to answer your tech your comment. You said, so was there a time you ever got upset or cried at a loss? I've never cried at a loss in chess, but I'm sure I've gotten upset, not because of what someone else has done, but like if I make a stupid move. I remember I was winning this chess tournament and I lost in the last match of the tournament and I needed that one to win and I was pretty pissed. Um, and I wasn't mad at the other person. I was mad at bad moves that I had made. But yeah, still a cool game, especially if you learn it as a kid. Like as an adult, I think it's kind of like, yeah, it's cool. But if you learn it as a kid, the things that it takes to learn how to play chess as a kid will help you when you grow up. Like if you learn the patience, if you learn tactics, if you learn, I mean, there's a lot of lessons. Like there's a lot of lessons that you can learn from playing chess, especially as a kid. So you're fixed on this one. Looks like he or she is giving you a run for the money. Yeah, that one was a tough one. That was a tough one. All right, should I play another game or should I get one more in chess? So he wasn't in the Bruce Lee. I mean, nah, not really. I'll rock with Jackie Chan more than Bruce Lee. Cause Jackie Chan, one thing about Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan could do stuff like use his environment. Bruce Lee was just like a one-on-one fight, but I was always like, all right, somebody walk up and pop you, like, eh, it's cool, but I don't know if all that is really going to help you in real life. But Jackie Chan, he would be like jumping out of windows, like running on buses, climbing up walls, sliding under tables. Those are things that like I could see myself in a classroom environment throwing tables, picking up chairs, like doing flips over couches. Like those types of things, it was more acrobatic. I like Jackie Chan better than Bruce Lee. All right, one more game of chess, or should I play a different one? Should I switch it up? All right, I switch it up because we're running out of time here. I wanted to see. I wanted to see. Hold on. I saw some old head players at Wendy's on their break. Nice. So you know the opponent's methodology. Mm, I wouldn't say I know their methodology, but I can look at the board and see what will be in their best interest. So what I can look at the board and I'll say, okay, what's the best move they can make? This is the best move I can make. All right, what's the best move I can make? And if I make that move, what are they likely to do? At the beginning of the game, there are different like standard openings. So the first 4 or 5 moves is not really that important. To be honest with you, there's standard openings, whether it be c4, c5, whether it be e4, d4. d4 is your queen's pawn, e4 is your king's pawn, c4 is like Sicilian, or c5 as black would be Sicilian. There's standard openings. So the first 4 or 5 moves, it's not super important. But once you start to move into the middle game, you start developing your pieces, meaning you bring your knights out, your bishops out. Then it starts to, you can kind of see what they're going after. Like if they're attacking your king's pawn, okay, that's usually a weak point. If they're lining their bishops up, you can see if they're going to castle king side or if they're going to castle queen side. So you think, okay, which side of if they're going to castle king side, I want my pieces pointing towards their king side, so when he castles, I'll be ready to attack that side of the board. But he might castle queen side. That's why I said in that last game that I showed you. Here, let's break down this game that we just played, because this was a pretty good game. Let's go back. All right, king's pawn. That's e4, e5. Bring the knights out. So at first, notice I'm attacking. Sorry. Notice after the first few moves, as soon as I pull out my bishop, I'm attacking king's pawn on c4. So this opening assumes that he's planning on castling king side. The game continues. He's attacking my c5, c7, my king's pawn. Right? You see the bishop lined up at that pawn. That's that's what he's attacking, assuming that I'm going to be castling kingside as well. But the game continues. So this is why when he pushes that pawn, to b4, attacking my bishop, I'm thinking, okay, so he's not going to castle kingside. Because if he was going to castle kingside, why would he move the pawn? You want your pawns to be close to you for protection. If you're going to castle kingside, you want your pawns as protection. But he just put his pawn out into attack mode. He just attacked my bishop with his pawn. So that pawn's not doing any protection. That pawn is now in the center of the board, ready for action. So I can assume he's not castling kingside. So I'm like, okay, fine. Instead of trading bishops, notice he tries to trade bishops with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to trade bishops with you. You're not castling kingside. What are you doing? You're going to castle queenside. So let me get my bishop already on the queen side of the board where you're planning on castling to. He kicks my bishop. I fall back. And I'm like, if he pushes that pawn to G4, if he pushes that pawn, then I know, okay, no matter where he castles, his king is going to be open. So fine. So he castles kingside. Again, I'm thinking, how can I open up this side of the board? And I'm breaking down chess mythology now. Chess strategy. This is one of the things I used to have to do when I was learning chess. You would play the game, then you go back and look at the board and kind of see what can you learn from it. What should you have done differently? So I would say, I'm looking at this, I'm saying, okay, that king side is open. Let me get some pieces to start disturbing that area. Right now, when I push my knight over there, I'm threatening a trade if, yes, I want to go to strategy board. Okay. If he trades, if knight takes knight, then I can take his pawn and fork his pieces, right? If bishop takes knight, then I can take his bishop and this knight has to move around. And that's going to further open up that queen side of the board. So for me, at this point, I'm thinking, how can I open up that side of the board? So I propose, hey, let's trade. This is actually a pretty good game. But he runs. He says no, he doesn't want to trade. He wants to attack my bishop because he's assuming I'm going to castle kingside, and he's right. I castle kingside. He takes that thinking that that bishop is pinning my pawn, but I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take it with my knight. No big deal. He comes over like, okay, you moved your knight out of position, so now the center of the board is open. He moves his knight in. Not a bad move. And I kick it, hoping that he'll take my bishop. I wanted him to take the bishop, so knight takes bishop, pawn takes knight, and now I have that rook with that open lane. That's what I was hoping for, but he didn't take the bait. He didn't take the bait. Instead, he takes the knight. So I'm like, all right, fine, but you're not getting both. I take with my bishop, and now what? I got another piece on the queen side of the board. So you can see, I'm purposefully moving my pieces, hoping that they can target the king. They might be, dealing with other pieces in the center of the board, but ultimately, I want to open up lines of attack towards their king. Knight falls back. Again, I push the pawn because I want to open up lines. I'm looking at lines. Get this pawn out the way so that rook can have that open file. He doesn't trade. I'm like, fine, I'll take that pawn. Give me that file. Queen takes. Okay, that's a good way to that was a good move. I probably would have just traded the pawn off because at least then Yeah, I guess that was a decent move. That was a decent move. So queen takes, fine. But I still got the open foul, and I can kick it, and I can push my pawn, kicking his queen, and also protecting my bishop. My bishop is locked in now. He falls back, and now what? More pressure on that line. I want to open up lines towards the king, so I put more pressure on that line. Get the queen involved, develop the queen. Not only am I developing the queen, it's called connecting the rooks. It's called connecting the rooks when when your king is castled and there are no pieces between your rooks. They're on the same file. They're on the same file, and there's no pieces in between. That's called connecting your rooks. That makes your rook stronger. So I move my queen out the way, develop my queen, connect the rooks. He tries to get his knight back involved, and I'm like, fine. Let me open up another row. See, now I got one row on the H row where my queen and my rook are connected, but I want to get this pawn out the way and have another line straight towards that king. So right now I'm just opening up lines towards the king. He pushes, fine, trade knights. But that actually helps me because before he took that knight, my bishop was somewhat trapped. He could have got my bishop uninvolved if he would have pushed that pawn that's in front of the king, but he never got around to it. Well, I guess he wouldn't have had the ability because he tried later, but I took it. But in this position, when his knight was in the center of the board, instead of kicking my knight, his knight had extra protection on that square. He should have used this time, instead of pushing that pawn, this would have been the better move. Instead of trying to kick my knight is the only piece on my side of the game. On my side of the board, my knight is the only piece that's not involved in the attack. My bishop is involved, my rooks are involved, my queen is involved. All my pieces are directly lined up and targeting the king, except for my knight, which is on the whole other side of the board. Now, my knight is doing some defense for my king, which is good, but it's largely ineffective. But what he did, he could have pushed that pawn, and now my bishop, yeah, I probably would have taken the pawn over here, but then my bishop would have been uninvolved, and my attack is getting weaker. But instead of doing that, what he did was he took one of his strongest pieces, which is this knight in the center of the board. He kicks my knight, and now we're trading down. I got rid of my weakest piece, and he got rid of his strongest piece. That was a bad move. So he got rid of his knight. I got rid of my weakest piece. He got rid of his best piece. He takes a pawn, so he's happy. Here's another lesson that I learned from chess. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get caught up chasing pawns, chasing the small stuff, the things that are insignificant. The point of the game of chess is to capture, or not capture, but checkmate the king. Checkmate the opposing team, which means surround it and attack it and make there be no way that the other king can get out of check, can get out of your attack. That's the whole point of the game. It's not to go up pawns, to go collect pawns, to go collect bishops, to push your pawns and try to turn them into queens. The point of the game is to checkmate the other king. So he got a king for me, but my king is pretty safe. My king's out in the corner. There's only one piece of his board that's on that side of the board. My king's pretty safe. I'm not too worried about it at that point. So I move over. Now he gets around to pushing the bishop out the way, but it's too late. It's too late. I just take it. You already traded your knight away. And by this time, I mean, the time is starting to run out, but my king is safe. I'm up a pawn over here. I've got a passed pawn, and it's just a matter of time from here. Especially after he blunders the rook. He blunders the rook and the game is over. Alright guys, well that was it for game night. I was going to play another game, but I think I'd rather spend the time with my son, so I'm going to go hang out with my family. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, especially Brandon Sophia. I appreciate you, because I was having some technical difficulties tonight, but you made it through, so I appreciate you. Let me read the rest of these comments here. It says, so you were suited up with a superior strategy based on experience. Yeah, probably. Well, maybe he played weak to see your hand to later make it his own. Well, that didn't work, did it? There are always ulterior motives going on. All right, thanks and enjoy your night. All right, thanks, Brandon. I'll catch you on the next one. Salute to everyone who's made it this far. Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but y'all are the real ones for rocking with me tonight. Well done, well done, well done. I think I'll make this a regular video moving forward. I'll have different game nights when I feel like chilling. Y'all can join me and we can just chop it up and relax. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.